EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. McCarthy going to put it up right away. Flush to his right. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
But one of the things we talked about coming into this was we were never going to question the fight that he's going to have for all 4 quarters of the game. But ideally, you want him fighting for big plays and first downs early, not fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage, as we saw right there.
They'll go play action. Here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Here's McCarthy. Flushed out right. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. They'll go. H.N. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Now McCarthy. That is caught by Vele. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. To the air with McCarthy. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Looking to throw McCarthy. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Throwing is McCarthy. Touchdown! A great play there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Dolphins are on the board first here in Vegas. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Ritter will set up to throw it. There's Chris Olave. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ritter back to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. Ritter to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught by Tucker. And he's taken down inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. We know that he can get first downs with his arm and his legs, Charles. And there when he gets outside of the pocket, the defense has to account for both, and he's able to complete it for the first.
And he's very comfortable outside of the pocket. Some quarterbacks, that's not their thing. For him, that seems to be the #1 asset to his game. Gets out into the open field. Things seem to break down the secondary a little bit, and he picks out the right target.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that'll make it second down.
At the Dolphins' 25-yard line.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. That his first incompletion after a 4-for-4 start.
Yeah, but they shouldn't back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
Ritter now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here's Ritter. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Danny Gray, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Raiders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field. And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Across midfield. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball. No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward. Ritter. hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Back to throw, Ritter. Olave holds it in. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Looking to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go. Smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Seven, our score after 1. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. A first carry here for Kene Nwangu. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. They'll go right back to Nwangu. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
It's now 3rd and less than a yard.
Straight ahead, here's the Nwangwu. And he's in! Touchdown, Raiders! Kene Nwangwu with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
On play action, McCarthy. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Well, those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to let this one go deep. Touchdown, Raiders! Danny Gray with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And just shutting him off there.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he's stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. To the air again, McCarthy. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Here's a 2nd and 8. On play action. Now McCarthy. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 32-yard line. McCarthy off the play fake. Shorts has got it. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. First and 10. And now they'll shift things around. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. A run straight ahead with Achane. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Dolphins have cut it back within a score. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here. And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. To throw on 2nd and 10. Ritter. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. And finally down at the 32-yard line. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this pass caught by Gray. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Up the middle, Nwangu. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Ritter will set up to throw it. Looking middle, and that's complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Give left side here for Nwangu. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Kene Nwangu with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They can certainly use it down by 2 scores. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. There go play action. Here's McCarthy. Finding Shorts, complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And not willing to risk a return. This ball is going to come out to the 30-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Working from the gun, Ritter. This one taken in by Olave. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The Ritter back to throw. That's caught by Tucker. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Sticking with a passing game. Here's Ritter again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Ritter from the gun on third down. And that's going to be incomplete.
You know, he's been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Going for it on fourth down. It's Ritter. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on fourth.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's fourth down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 37. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Here's Ritter. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
At the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Ritter. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Dolphins will take over here just shy of the 30.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that payoff in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now McCarthy. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Looking to throw McCarthy. And a big loss here as he's taken down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On play action, McCarthy. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. Going for it. Here's McCarthy. And going deep for Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill. That's career touchdown number 131, and it ties him with Chris Carter for number 8 on the all-time list. And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and the lead is down to a field goal. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
And running with power here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
That's good for Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ritter now. Drops this off with Nwangu. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st.
That's another Raiders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
To the air again, it's Ritter. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone, but the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Slot man moves right. Ritter. Running the slant, Gray with it. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run with Nwangu. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Kene Nwangu. A 6-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And able to get this out to the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And the Raiders are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. On play action. Now McCarthy. That's taken in left side by Velo. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. McCarthy off the play fake. That is caught by Velo. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Throwing is McCarthy. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Achane gets it from the gun. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have got it back to within a score. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is down to a field goal.
Dolphins 35. Jason Sanders with the kickoff drive.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
And they're on the 30-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Tries the left side and finds Olave. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ritter to throw it. Flushed out right. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
That's good for Las Vegas. First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw, Ritter. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, the great coach said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
The slot man in motion right. Another throw coming up here for Ritter. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the third quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. They'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. Here's 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
To the air with McCarthy. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
A gain of 15. First down.
Up the middle, Achane. 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane. 48 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Working from the gun, Ritter. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Touchdown! Danny Gray, 51 yards. And the Raiders answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. The extra point by Carlson up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. There go play action. Here's McCarthy. And going deep for Hill. It's caught at the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will make this a 4-point game. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he nearly broke down for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. From the 41, here's a second down and 6. Now a give running left is Nwangu. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This offense so far on third down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 7. On play action, here's Ritter. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the fourth quarter, and they got a big one.
And such a close game, a very big one. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Open man is Waddle, complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard. And they'll give this to Achane. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. On the handoff, it's Achane.
They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Back to throw.
McCarthy.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Sanders' kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
Olave over the middle. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 50-yard line.
Ritter back to throw. And this pass caught by Gray.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Danny Gray.
50 yards.
And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Here's 1st down. Here's Achane to start the drive.
Dances by him, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Well, that's a good first step, but several steps still to go.
They still have time for the possible game-winning field goal. Time for them to be quick and hurry at the same time.
On 1st down, back to Achane. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now McCarthy. Throw caught by Achane.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 35. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
Now they'll audible to something else. Here's a tap forward by McCarthy on a touch pass. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Looking to throw McCarthy. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
On fourth down, McCarthy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Here's first and goal. Looking to throw. McCarthy eluding the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
A give left side. Here's Achane. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. Third and goal, McCarthy. To the sideline and incomplete. Fourth down now defensively. Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, overexcited, and blow an assignment and give up the big first down.
So it all rests now on the right foot of Jason Sanders. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it's off the left upright. Oh, my goodness. Heartache. It's no good. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So it's the Dolphins who are going to get the football first here as we are back underway now in overtime. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Hill shedding the tackle. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They've got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
And you know, as the quarterback steps into the huddle, the first thing he's telling his team is, remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive. We need a great drive. And this is what they've been planning for. It's time to execute and take it downfield, even against all these odds.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. On play action, McCarthy. Finding Shorts complete. And finally, he's taken down at the 18. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Off the play fake. McCarthy. Now he's forced out right. And it's caught. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Back to throw. McCarthy. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on 2nd down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Back-to-back great plays defensively. Get the sack on 1st and goal. A great job in coverage there. All of a sudden, they're looking at 3rd and goal from further back than when they started.
And the really good play callers look ahead and down and distance sequence. Now he's got to backtrack a little bit and go maybe off his play sheet to try and dial something up here.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it, and the Raiders are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. One team squandered opportunity. It's another team's chance to win this thing. They forced that clutch turnover, and now all they need is a field goal here to win this ball game.
Could not be set up much better, could they? A takeaway on defense. Now it's up to that offense to find a way to put themselves in position for the game-winning points. Touchdown, field goal, they don't care. Just find a way to win it.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Ritter. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's Ritter. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. That's caught by Tucker. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And that last throw puts him over 5,000 yards passing now on the season already. Some rarefied air with numbers like that.
Well, don't keep the oxygen just for yourself. Pass some over to me, my friend, because given the fact there's still a number of games remaining on the schedule, that number's going to go sky high.
Back-to-back completions, and that puts them in enemy territory.
And we're always looking for that elusive term, momentum, aren't we? And I think they're building it with the back-to-back completions. Now they feel like they can either take a shot or continue to build it the way that they're doing now. Safe throws, get it to their playmakers, and see what happens.
Now Ritter. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 26. Now a timeout called for by the offense. He'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Ritter looks to throw it. And he's got his big tight end here. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. Well, he's got to have that wrong, doesn't he? They declined there.
There's no doubt about it. Sorry to step on you there, partner, but let's go ahead and run this one together, right? Incomplete pass, yet they call pass interference, and somehow you're going to decline that penalty?
I'm so confused. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins will take over here at their own 14-yard line. So an interception on one side and then an interception on the other. So both quarterbacks, Charles, with turnovers here in overtime.
So apparently one good defensive play deserves another. Both sides coming up big in overtime, both getting interceptions, trying to set up their teams to score and win the game.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Keeping the aggression going on defense in overtime here, a first down blitz.
You know you can get burned on it big time if they pick it up. But in this situation, they brought the blitz, put some pressure on the QB, and he wasn't able to complete a pass downfield.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And going deep for Hill. And got his man complete. Now he's into the clear again. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one. Hence the decline.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Dolphins, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-4. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Buffalo to take on the Bills. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, it was a win they needed to turn the season around, but instead they fall to 5-7. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.